didn't know that, but that's it's very nice. It's very nice to have scored some more runs. That wicket's very flat out there to bat on, and both Ricky and I, spoke early in our innings. Once we got in again today, it was about going on and making big ones. I guess that's probably the positive is it's nice to score some more runs and to have 600 runs on the board. The other side of that, though, is it's going to take a hell of a lot of work to take 20 wickets on that wicket.
What about being in such an exclusive partner with those greats in the game?
Yeah, it's very special. There's no doubt about it. One thing I've never really been too bothered about is statistics and records. It's about playing the game. It's about trying to do whatever you can to help your team win. And if things come along like that, records come along like that, it's very special.
Michael, how much are you enjoying having these big partnerships with Ricky when over the last few years it's maybe one element of the team that hasn't happened all that often, you guys having this success together?
Yeah, it's nice. It's always nice to see us both scoring runs and the bat together. We've known each other for a long time, played a lot of cricket together, and it's nice to spend some time in the middle. So I guess both of us were disappointed with our series last summer, and we've tried to we've worked hard on our games to improve, and it's nice to be scoring some this summer.
What's the dynamic out there between you when you're out in communication?
Well, I think we know each other's games quite well, so we can certainly communicate to what we're seeing, how we feel like we can help. That's probably the one thing we've done for a long time. We speak a lot when we bat about what the other person's seeing to get help and advice, and to keep both of us going. And this innings was no different. There was a lot of communication, and it was nice to spend some more time out there with him.
How do you read the wicket over the next 3 days? What's it going to do? Can you see it changing at all?
Hopefully we'll see some deterioration, especially the back half of day 4 and day 5. I think tomorrow it's still going to be pretty nice to bat on, to be honest. There's been a couple of balls that have stayed a little bit low, but like I said, it's as good a batting wicket as you're going to get. So we're in for a good workout. The bowler's going to have to bowl well, and we're going to have to hang on to every chance in the field.
With so many runs up his sleeve and Tendulkar going for his 100th ton, do you show him any sympathy, or do you want him out first all tomorrow?
No, I certainly won't be showing him any sympathy. We're there to win the game. We're there to try and take 20 wickets. He's a wonderful player, as I've said before, and he's going to be really tough to get out on that wicket, but somehow we're going to have to find a way to do it twice.
Michael, you being away three captains now, but your opposite number gave away his wicket very cheaply despite getting a reprieve early on. Is it a question of just waiting for the moment when Sehwag gives his wicket cheaply? Do you always go with the mindset that he's never going to stick around for too long, grit it out there and make some?
Look, he's a very good player, and his way to score runs is a lot different to mine, but he's had a lot of success. So, he's another one. You just have to make the most of any opportunity you get. You need to bowl well and bowl with discipline to get good players out, and he's certainly one of those good players.
Michael, was Nathan getting very much turn out there tonight, and did Ashwin before that when you were facing him?
No, there was hardly any turn, to be honest, from both spinners. Like I say, the wicket's not offering much for the bowlers, so discipline and our execution is going to be imperative tomorrow and over the next 3 days, I think, to try and take 20 wickets.
Clarke, just on Rahul Dravid, you spoke the other day of your admiration for the big three, and Dravid just keeps getting bowled. How significant is it, sort of the mental battles between the two teams, that you've sort of worn his confidence down? Do you feel that he's really starting to get quite demoralised by keep going out like that, a guy of such ability who averages about 20 in this series?
I have no idea what Dravid's feeling, to be honest. I know he's, again, a very good player, really experienced player, and has been very successful for India over a long period of time. But I guess we have plans to every batter, and we try and execute those. And fortunately, throughout this series, we've been able to do that, and so far things have worked. But as I've said, there's that wicket's as flat as we've seen throughout the series, so we're going to have to be even more disciplined to take 20 wickets on that wicket.